I come Abuja for Survivor. For Survivor. I was supposed to be back killed January ending because I was born this month. So
he said he came to Abuja for Survivor.
I was involved in occultism while I was still in school. So all those years passed.
Was this secondary school or university?
University, sir.
University, okay.
All those years passed. I went back to Warri. So I started my life there again. Then there was this guy, which is towards January ending, because I came to Abuja on the 1st of February, towards January ending. So there was this anger in me, which is not there again. The anger left the third day I went to encounter at alone with God. Because while I was in church, I was asking God that
what caused the anger? Were you born with it or did this come in the course of your growth?
I won't say I was born with anger, but it has been there for my childhood.
Wow.
So towards ending, because so I do cooking. No, and nobody knows I do cooking. Chamado don't work, Swino don't work, even Loud don't work. If I never spend 700,000 for cooking and all this stuff,
you get 100,000, just squash it on cocaine.
700,000.
700,000.
Even millions. If I never born out for cooking, this boy never rest. Yesterday, I came to Abuja on the 1st. I went to Dominion City, Pastor Stanley's branch at Duse. This third, I came on the 1st. I went on Wednesday. So they called first newcomers. I stand up. They called me outside. I was with anger normally. That vaccination, the boy won't take my life normally based on occultism stuff towards January ending. So I came to Abuja to reinforce myself, just to also take some millions, then go attack that guy back. So
you came to Abuja to reinforce, and now go and hit. Wow.
So while the last day, which is the last day of post-encounter, alone with God, I was there. But sir, I want to talk something before I proceed. So I just wonder the reason why those when they this church no fit take time to go there. Because I was lucky. I came to Abuja on the 1st, went to Dominion City the next day, which is on Wednesday. I came on Monday, I stayed on Tuesday, went to Dominion City on Wednesday, went to post-encounter on Thursday, received deliverance on Thursday from anger. I forgive the man. So I was also fighting this cocaine stuff. I even come from Warri with that they used to smoke the cocaine. The way it reached like that. So yesterday, I said to myself, Lord, this deliverance, not be pastor because I be prophet. Because my grandma, she was a prophetess. She died in church also. So I believe I'm a prophet because when I was growing, I do see things. I tell my mom, she will say you're a witch, all those stuff, rejection. So I had to distance myself from population, crowd. I don't do things with crowd because I feel they will reject me. So that frustration, all and that. So I thank God, actually, for the first encounter I went to, I got delivered from unforgiving spirit and that of anger. And I only prayed that even in church, in the post-encounter, I did think I want to go, I don't draw map for the nigga. For church, the way the bitterness they reach, I did draw anger. They draw map for the man. No, you know if you mess with me. You know if it. I did draw map for the nigga. So, Pastor Michael, I don't really know the guy, but he's a pastor. He preached. When he preached, the words he preached was for me. It was for me. Because normally, I go kill the guy. He not hard. He not hard. How much did they say gone? He not hard. He not hard. No, the money day. He not hard. So, I thank God. God delivered me, and I forgive that guy for the first post encounter. So, praise the Lord. This yesterday, this last one they did, because since I came to Abuja, I have never missed any service Wednesday. But last Sunday, I missed last Sunday because I only came to Abuja with one shirt, 2 trousers. So I told myself I can't.
You only came here with 1 shirt and 2 trousers.
Yes, sir. So Sunday, last Sunday, I say I don't know if he go church with just this.
Pastor Obi, get him 4 new trousers and shirt. What else can go? He likes sneakers. Get him accessories. Get him a watch. Get him sneakers. Get him a shoe. Tomorrow, everybody stretch your hands towards him. Let me just... And I want him to go through the discipleship program so that we can help him set up his life. Set up his life. You can imagine one sinner comes to God and the whole heaven is throwing party, angels. If it's 1 life transformed, 10 lives transformed, you can imagine what will be going on inside heaven. That's why the church exists. Stretch your hands towards him. Lord, thank you for delivering him from that anger, delivering him from occultism, delivering him from addiction. Make his life count in your hand. Like a potter molds a vessel. Take this young man's life and remold it completely and now make him an instrument. Transform him into the level that people who used to know him will not be able to recognize him. Inside out, and now he will become an engaged man with things doing that is versus. You lose your hand completely from his life. This is now God's property. Lose him completely. This is God's property. Lift him. It's very obvious. Sinapa. Head. Because there are a lot of things you can preach to people. But if there are things holding them, how they go feed do them? I like his worry. Meanwhile, you're doing good. I like that worry thing. Don't be afraid to speak it anywhere. Yes. When you preach, you want to preach it like that. Have you heard of Pastor Ayo? Sometimes he will preach in broken and he wins a lot of souls. Yes, he used to be a bad boy too. God will do something with your life.
Praise the Lord, sir. Please. Yesterday, because this deliverance of unforgiveness was the last encounter I went on Thursday, post encounter. Why yesterday, I was only praying for God. God, every unwanted plant in me, because I believe I'm a prophet, sir. I don't seek, I don't do other women and all this stuff. I don't do them. But these drugs, yesterday I saw myself. I saw a demon. He doesn't have eyes.
The demon doesn't have eyes.
He doesn't have eyes. He did not have the demon I saw. There was no eyes. Just teeth. He ran away. He ran away. Then the next thing I saw myself breaking all those bottles spiritually. I go break them. I go break.
You were breaking all the bottles.
I was breaking all the bottles. I go break them normally for life. Yeah, I go still go buy them. No money. No. I go buy them. But yesterday we are shocked now. Oh God. When I got home from the encounter yesterday, I saw Arizona. I said, God, I don't get urge. Urge die.
The urge has died. The urge for cocaine and all that died.